This is Keishana. I'm here with Caesar. Of course, we're in Atlanta. Caesar for Black Ink. We're here to get the scoop on what's going on.
You want the scoop?
Yeah, I want the scoop.
It'll be too easy. You gotta ask a couple more questions. There's a couple more.
How long? We see you're in Atlanta. What brings you to Atlanta?
What you talking about? I live in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta too.
Really?
No, no.
Exactly. Wow. What brings you to?
Where's the Southern hospitality, man?
What brings you to Atlanta, Caesar?
Besides the money?
Yeah, besides the money. That's it? Just the money?
Nah, I like Atlanta. I've been loving Atlanta. I loved Atlanta since I was a little kid. It's gonna sound crazy, but the first time I ever been to Atlanta was when I was like 16, 17. It was like, and I came down here for Freaknik with my boys.
At 16?
Yeah, shh, don't tell my mama. Damn, did I just confess? I'll
You
catch
live
your ass
at
with
16? Okay, keep going.
Yo, listen, man, I was a fast little kid, man. I was a fast little kid.
Okay.
When I came down here, and it wasn't even that, it was just the environment, how people acted. Like, black people really stick together down here.
Right.
And I like that whole atmosphere. Like, it's not like that in New York. Like, it's more of, I'm gonna step on your fucking throat to get past.
I've been there.
Exactly, you know what
Yeah.
it is. It's not no good morning, how you
No
doing?
smile.
Exactly, like fuck you and all that other shit. So it's a different atmosphere. Plus,
Okay.
I feel like it's time for me to expand.
Well,
And my first step in expansion was the 125th Street, but I still stayed in my neck of the woods. I feel like for me to really become who I need to be, I gotta step out of my woods, get out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
So Atlanta is far place from home, but it's like my second home now.
Well, I can't say you're probably gonna live here. I'm not from here. I'm originally from Mississippi, but
Yeah, you
I've been
got
here
stuck
for
here.
12. Yeah,
Mhm.
I got stuck here. I like it. So I've been here for 12 years. So I'm
Now the
sure.
funny shit is, all my friends
Yeah.
say the same thing. Like, yo, once you here, you're not gonna leave it. I really don't like going back home no more.
So
It's
how long
funny.
have you been here?
Oh man, I've been here off and on since New Year's, like weeks at a time. I be going back home because I get homesick. I'm not gonna tell you no lie.
Right.
But once I get home and I feel that 25-degree weather, yeah, I'm back on the hunt.
Oh, okay, understandable. So we know you're opening up the Black Ink Atlanta.
Mhm.
How soon can we expect to be able to pull up and get tatted?
I'm a person who don't really like procrastinating.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel like procrastination is the first disaster to success. So, oh man, I hate to say it, but we could say like another 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
by
all?
like March 3rd.
Okay, so I can come get my birthday tattoo.
Exactly. You come get your birthday tattoo, you come get your anniversary tattoo, your Christmas tattoo. What tattoo you want, bro?
My birthday is next month. That's my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I heard on an interview probably about a week ago, he was like, I can't be successful and be married in a relationship at the same time. I don't think it's possible. It's not possible. Why do you feel like that?
Nah, I think, let me say this. I think at the time I was referring to the person I was with.
Oh, okay.
I just had left, I should say.
Okay.
As far as being successful and having a marriage, right now, I have to say that's probably gonna have to go to the back burner because this is not the only shop I plan to open.
Right.
I plan to open an Orlando shop next month.
Okay.
Also plan to open up a Houston shop once that oil crisis get underway. And then I got a shop I want to open in Connecticut, Philly. Like I plan to expand, so it's kind of hard. Like when you basically gotta spread yourself so thin between business.
Okay.
You really don't have no time. The quality time a woman needs to even do something like that.
So it's basically when you get to your ideal goal of where you want to be in life, that's when you'll venture off and start building a relationship.
Hopefully, but knowing me is, I'm just that type of person. I just throw myself into work. Like the situation between me and Dutchess was a situation that was kind of perfect because I'm a tattoo artist. She's a tattoo artist. My hours is crazy.
Do you think it's y'all are gonna reconnect later?
Oh fuck no. That shit ain't happening. That shit is not happening. Like true story. You gotta sit back. Like it's true. Love is totally blind. But when you sit back and start looking at shit in hindsight, like what the fuck was I thinking, yo? Like, I'll be truthful, like, I learned the lesson from that situation, but I'm not going back to that. Because especially after you hear shit afterwards, like, whoa.
All that happened?
All that? What? While I was with you? Oh, shit. What the fuck was I doing? So it kind of showed me, like, maybe I shouldn't be in a relationship because I'm too busy to even pay attention to certain things. So it's like, I'm gonna leave that whole situation alone.
Okay. I heard you say you was expanding to all these different states. Are you affiliated with the Black Ink in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
VH1 had to piece me off for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had to give me a couple dollars. Like,
I figured that. I was like,
you ain't gonna just use a nigga name and all that. But those are my friends, Ryan and all them from Nine. Those are my people before. So when they asked me for approval, it was like, oh, I want to give it to you. Cause I fuck with them. I need my money. You know what I mean? So when they all came and done, they gave me my bread for that, and then they took care of Chicago. But after that situation, I was like, I took more of a grasp to the business sense. It was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers gonna expand on my brand without me getting paid. Nah, that shit ain't happening no more. Every city that opens up in Black Ink is gonna be underneath my name because it's my brand.
Cool.
So with the Chicago situation, it worked out good for them. But any other spin-offs would be Caesar controlled.
No, that's what's up. Have you already hired the artist that's gonna be working in?
I've been looking for a couple artists. I got a few of them, like a couple of friends, like Scrappy referred me a couple artists. My man Ink Man, he down here, he referred me a couple artists. I got a few artists that I knew from just in the circuit, like in the tattooing circuit. That I know that want to come in here. I got some dope ass artists coming through. Yeah, I got some dope ass artists. Like I'm bringing the best of the best from the South. I'm not bringing no one from New York. I mean, anybody is gonna be from here. I always feel like, yeah, I can sit there and try to bring people from New York down here, but it don't make no sense when there's talent already here that needs for people to see. Like a lot of talent that's in Atlanta itself hasn't been explored. I always say, oh, they ain't no good tattoo shop, they ain't no good. I'm like, what? Y'all got some amazing artists out there, but y'all don't know them because a lot of them stick underground. They don't have the name to get themselves out there. So I think with the Black in Atlanta, I'll be able to basically break out a lot of new artists.
Okay, I've heard of Ink Man before. I do follow him on social media. Yeah. He's crazy. Your right hand man. Well, I feel like he's your right hand man, Teddy. Are you bringing him to Atlanta? Is he gonna stay in New York, or he's gonna let you come to Atlanta by yourself?
I mean, you know, Ted wasn't gonna let me come to Atlanta by myself. You know that, man. Like what I did was, I tried to do this whole situation with me and with my breakup and everything. I kind of changed not changed, but this was always my thought pattern that you always help people around you. Like you can sit there and get to a certain place, but what is it if you have everything and you don't have no one to share with? So I always felt like that. I don't know, maybe I don't like being alone, maybe that's something wrong, but I always felt like wherever I go, my friends is gonna go with me. You feel me? These are not my friends, these are my family. That's why people be like, yo, why you don't fire this person? Why you don't fire that person? It's kind of hard when you grew up with motherfuckers since you was little, you pissing in the bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because Teddy is actually your cousin.
Yeah, he's actually my cousin. Like we grew up together. When I fired him, my aunt really ran down. She really call me. She ran down on me in the shop with the dog. Like, are you tripping, yo? That's your cousin. What's wrong with you? Letting this TV shit get there? I'm like, auntie, that's just TV, chill, man. But you was messing up. Why you didn't say nothing to him? Well, you know your cousin. I'm like, this is some bullshit. But at the end of the day, like I tell everybody, I can't go. I could just go as far as my team would let me, and that's my team. Even though they mess up a lot, that's still my team. So what I did was something different. I decided, like, I didn't see a lot of rappers do that shit, and a lot of like people who get to a certain level. I felt like since I'm expanding, it's no reason for my flesh and blood to be sitting on the couch or being a manager. He should have piece of Black Ink, because when it came down to it, he was the first person I told I was gonna start tattooing. He laughed at me and was like, fuck it, cuz, you do what you gotta do. And to this day, he stuck by me. When I was sitting there getting us into dumb shit tattooing in Brooklyn, tattooing here, tattooing, he was the only one with me. So at the end of the day, I feel like at the end of the day, it's only right that I reward him. He was the first person to stick by me, so I gave him half of the shop.
Oh, okay. The one in New York?
No, this one.
Oh, this one. So he's gonna be here.
Oh yeah, Ted's gonna be down here, and Sky's gonna be running the shop.
I was just about to say, is Sky coming too?
Sky got a manager position. She got a manager position.
So I definitely gotta stop by and see Sky. It's crazy.
She gonna be here a lot more than us, yo. Like Sky's gonna be running this shop. She's getting a big ass house down here. Like Sky, we moving our moms out here. Like we.
So y'all about to actually just.
Yeah, it's a growing up move. Like we been on TV 5 years. You supposed to take care of your parents after a while. You feel me? So Ted moms, y'all gonna see the season that she's going through a lot. Sky moms, y'all already see what's going on. So I felt like the only responsible thing I could do for them to get them out of the situation they're in is open up the shop down here. With the shop down here now, it brings in extra revenue, and it also is they're able to to actually have fun with their lives. Like, people don't understand New York is a constant struggle, it's constant hustle. Sometimes you gotta leave that beast. And with them, I see it in our parents and in them. It's time for a change.
A new start.
Exactly. And with Sky, you see what she's been through. It's time for her to have a new start. It's also time for my cousin to have a new start. Shit, it's time for me to have a new start.
Well, that's what's up. Well, we're glad you chose Atlanta.
Yeah, I went, like, there was a couple, like, cities I was thinking about. I'm not gonna tell you, Houston was really pulling me. It was between this and Houston. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Houston, even now, Houston mad I ain't. Yeah, they mad I ain't bringing that black into Houston.
But you're still going.
I'm still going.
Right now.
Just not right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there. Like, I'm really gonna go there. I already got my eyes set. By the summer, I'll be in Houston. But right now, I just wanna take care of Atlanta. Y'all popping right now, yo.
Yeah,
y'all got Jeezy out here. The only thing I'm mad is y'all didn't win that Super Bowl, but hey.
We're mad too.
Man, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Everybody was upset.
But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't want no one to be mad at me. Everybody know I'm a Patriots fan, and I was torn in that whole Super Bowl. Like, man, I can't root for my Patriots because I'm an Atlanta fan now. So what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna lie to you. A part of me hurt when we lost, but another part of me was happy. So I was like, damn, that's the Gemini in me. So somebody gonna have to chalk it up.
I was just about to ask you what's your sign.
I'm a Gemini, you know what I mean? Part of me's like, yes, Tom Brady. Yes, Tom Brady. And they was like, no, Tom Brady, no.
What else can we expect as far as the shop opening up? You said in about 2 weeks. Sky will be here managing in 2 weeks. Teddy will be here in 2 weeks. So this is all happening pretty soon right now. And then, so from then, how far is it your next stop, Houston?
My next stop, Houston.
And that'll
no,
be like
my next stop is Orlando.
Oh, Orlando.
Orlando will be April 1st.
Wow, so you're opening up shops back to back in like months difference. Go
Listen,
ahead,
I had a dream, and I feel like, as I told you, procrastination is the first step to disaster. I feel like if I don't sit here and do what I'm supposed to, God's gonna be like, you bullshit.
Okay, and you said changing. You said you didn't really change, but you were in the process of changing. I've been looking at your pictures that you post. I see you dressing up in suits now. You're not really doing the. Is that the new look you're going for? You're gonna be like GQ Caesar?
Yeah, it's a lot of suits, like a lot of high fashion.
Businessman.
Yeah, business attire. You're gonna see me a lot more than that. So I'm trying to get rid of the hoodies and all that other shit, man. Like, I'm trying to evolve. Like, it don't make no sense me still being dressing like how I used to, and I got 5-6 shops.
Well, that's a good look.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Nice.
And plus the ladies like that.
You're doing good.
Yeah, it's like I heard that's like the male lingerie, you know what I mean? Put on the suit. They like, ooh. I'm like, alright, bet.
Well, that's what's up. Well, we're glad you sat down and talked with us and gave us a scoop on all the shops and what you're about to do.
I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of things for point blank. Like, this shit, I plan it for it to be a spinoff. Like, that's how I got it planned. New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and then Houston.
Well, thank you for sitting down talking to us and answering all of our questions.
Anytime, man. Anytime y'all want to come through, come holler at me, you know what I mean? If y'all want to set up a little podcast in the back, you know what I mean? I got enough space in this bitch.
It is. It's a really nice shop. Thank you. That's what's up.
Let's hug it up. I hope I ain't make no one jealous, though.